every entity of education, K-12, is going to have to, carry some of that burden. I mean, there's just no way we can go forward and fund education without making cuts.
I hope this committee is willing to take a long, hard look if we're going to ask school districts and charter schools to tighten their belts and look at some of the cuts we've been proposing. We did not offer them near the same increase that we offered state agencies out of the last 2 cycles. If we're tightening belts, state agencies better be willing to tighten their belts just as much as we're asking anybody else to.
The charter schools, they're already behind in funding and equity. They don't have the tools that traditional public schools have to raise revenue. There's all sorts of formulas where they already come out behind because of the inequities in the funding formulas. And to eliminate the long-term facility maintenance aid that the charter schools get, to me just seems like I said, the governor's trying to put them out.
We are hurting kids with this. We're hurting kids that go to private school. We're hurting kids that go to charter schools. And it just makes me angry if you can't tell.
We are not looking across the board. We are specifically targeting certain areas, especially the non-public schools. And as Senator Farnsworth mentioned, I do not believe that that actually is going to save the state any money, because we're going to be driving students into public schools where the funding from the state is higher than it is if they're in a non-public school.
It seems like the governor's proposal basically is going to war against non-public schools and charter schools.
The priorities in this budget are a joke. They are a joke. And I want to remind everybody, we had $18 billion and nobody said no to anything.